When you buy one of these Pallmann Cobra 09 belt sanders, it comes with a big tool bag filled with tools to do basic maintenance on the machine. In this video, we're going to have a look what's in the bag and what you use the specific tools for. Now we've got all the tools out of the bag and we've got the machine here. Let's go through them step by step what we're going to use the tool for to do basic maintenance and change stuff on this machine. First off, we'll start with this adapter here. So this adapter allows us to attach an extractor to the belt sander rather than using the pipe and the bag system. I'll just quickly show you how to add this into the machine. The next tool I want to talk about is this large double-ended ring spanner. So the 36mm is what I'm going to talk about first. This is mainly for taking a drum off, and I'll show you how to do that. I have one of the nuts here which is on this pulley. We use the 36 to adjust it there. And also if we want to take it off on the other side, this goes over it there. So the reason the other side has a 30mm, this part isn't actually for the Cobra 09. This is for the older version, the Cobra Classic, and they've just retrofitted it so it works for both of them. So we don't have to have different spanners in different bags. So for the Cobra 09, you won't need the 30mm side of the ring spanner. Next tool I want to talk about is this part here. This part is going to help us adjust the wheels to make sure that we're running true and we're not running uneven on either side of the machine. So when we're cutting straight and we're cutting flush and we're cutting flat. I'll quickly show you how to use this tool. So at the bottom of the machine we have one wheel here that doesn't move, that has this set screw here, and then we have another one here that can be adjusted on here. The way we use this tool is we put this thumb screw onto this and we adjust it until we have just a little bit of clearance on this wheel here. So if you come down here, you'll see there's only just a minor amount of clearance there on the wheel. So now I'm going to lock it in place. And the way we check the other wheel is we flip it around, having this flat piece on here and that bit on there, and we want to have the exact same amount play on this wheel. Which is perfect, that's correct. If it's not correct and it's out, we just need to adjust it, and the way we do that is underneath the carriage here. We have a nut down here. We use our 17mm spanner. We just loosen that, crack it off, then we can use this to adjust it up or down. The next tool I want to talk about is this large 10mm Allen key. This has one job and one job only. This 10mm Allen key is used to remove the wheels if we need to replace them. If we've got too much crud on them or they've got too much wear, we can just use this tool to remove it. Our next one is our 8mm Allen key, and this has one job inside here, and that is to remove our guide pulleys if we need to replace them. Next we have our 6mm Allen key, and this one has two key jobs. We use this to remove the motor pulley if we need to. We also use it to adjust our drum pressure screw as well. Now you won't need to use this to adjust the pressure. This is just if we're taking off slack, putting on more tension where this isn't running true to the amount of kilograms it should be putting pressure on the floor. So you shouldn't need to do this every time you change the pressure. The next tool we have is a 5mm Allen key. Now this 5mm Allen key is used quite often around the machine, but its crucial job here is at the tension roller. Our tension arm here, we actually use this if we want to remove it. So if we ever want to remove this, we need to use our 24mm spanner to take this off. Our 13mm spanner to take this off. And then once we've untightened this, we can then pull it off the machine. We need to pull it up as well because there is a spring underneath there. If we're just simply changing the tracking on the machine, we can use our 13mm spanner just to loosen these or tighten them depending on which way we need to track the machine. When we're doing this, we also need to use our 24mm spanner just to crack this off, and when we're finished, we always need to tighten it back up. We finally have our 4mm Allen key. So this tool is used in the cockpit when we're removing parts inside the cockpit, which we're not going to take apart because we're going to open Pandora's box. And also we have our clips on the side, which are holding our door in. These are used to replace these clips as they get worn when the machine is knocked in, knocked out so many times when we're changing our drive belts or we're changing abrasives on the same other side. Our final tool is the 10mm spanner. What the 10mm spanner does is helps us with the adjustment of the handle. So when our raising and lowering mechanism is here, and we see we have this part here, we use a 10mm just to adjust this when needed. Now we always need to have a little bit of slack here and a little bit of movement, not all the way down and not all the way up, so that's in perfect condition. So all of these tools have specific jobs and we're doing basic maintenance on the machine. Now all of these can be used for a wide range on the machine, but I just want to run through the basic maintenance of each of these tools on the machine. You'll find a lot more of these tools can do on this machine. Most of it you don't need to worry about. That's what we have a repairs and maintenance service centre here at Ultimate Floor Care for you when you're in need.